Mature cow height measurements can be collected on mature females for the calculation of mature cow height RBVs within the TACE analysis. Mature cow height measurements are taken on mature females at the hip and are measured to the nearest centimetre unit. Mature cow height measurements should be taken at the same time as the 200-day weights on their calves, and all cows should be measured on the same day. Measurements can also be repeated at the start of joining and pre-calving for any member who's willing to collect multiple measurements throughout the year. Mature cow height measurements should be taken using an appropriate and accurate tape measure or ruler. Animals should be standing stationary and on level ground when the measurement is taken. Do not guess or estimate the height of animals, and ensure the height is recorded from the front of the animal's hip, directly above the hook bone. Either measure the height correctly or don't record the height. One common technique to record the height of mature cows is performed in the crush, where a level board is attached horizontally to the top of the crush at a known height above the ground. When animals are standing stationary in the crush, a tape measure can be taken from the hook bone to the board, with the measurement then subtracted from the known height between the board and the ground to give the animal's height. When taking height measurements, remember we're scoring at the highest location in line with the hook bones of the cow, and ensure the tape measure is perpendicular, that's straight up and down to the board, and isn't at an angle, which would increase the measurement. Safety is an important consideration when collecting mature cow height. Appropriate precautions should be taken when reaching over animals in the crush.
Do I need to submit management group information with my height measurements?
Yes, just like when recording management group information for any other trait, management group information should be recorded for any cow that's been treated differently or exposed to significant non-genetic influences prior to measuring that may affect their height. And in relation to management groups for height measurements, that's the key, influences that may affect the height of the animal.
Are there other ways to record the height of animals?
Yes, so the method described earlier was one approach to collecting height measurements, and there are a number of other methods used, such as marking the height on a post or a surveyor's stick. When assessing alternative methods, it's important to remember that we need to accurately measure the height of the animal in a consistent way. Animals need to be stationary and standing on level ground when the measurement is taken.
Can I collect heights at other times during the year?
Yes, depending on when the score was collected, there are different trait codes to use for submitting the data. For heights collected at weaning, the trait code is HHW. For heights collected at joining, the trait code is HHJ. And for heights taken at pre-calving, the trait code is HHP. For the calculation of mature cow height RBVs, measurements collected at weaning should be the priority. For further information on collecting mature cow height measurements, visit the Angus Education Centre or give staff at Angus Australia a call.